going to do a lesson called sentence analysis or logical analysis. I've always called it sentence analysis. And I have some sentences for you. Here is our first one. The dog ran. Now, the first thing we're going to do is, what does this symbol look like? It looks like the verb symbol. Okay, so I want to know, what's the verb in this little sentence? The dog ran. Ran. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. I'm going to put it right there. Now I have these arrows here. We always start with this arrow first. And the question is, who is it that, what is it that? So the way we ask this question is, who is it that ran? What is it that ran? Who ran? What ran? The dog. So we put this right there. Put this right there. The dog ran. Okay? So it looks like we have two parts of our sentence. It's all used up, so we don't need to use whom or what. So here we have our verb, and here we have who's doing that verb. Let's do another one. I'm going to reset. Let's see. Here we go. The girl worked. What is our verb, our action? Worked. All right, cool. I'm going to bring this down. This is our action. Worked. We're going to start with this question. Who is it that worked? The girl. We see our two parts of our sentence here. Do that. There we go. Good. Let's do another one. Reset. Jenny and Bob laughed. Jenny and Bob laughed. Okay, so what's our action or our verb? Laughed. Cut that out. Bring down my little red circle. And we're going to ask this question first. Who is it that laughed? Jenny and Bob. They're hamming it up. Okay, so let's talk about these parts of this. So we obviously, in every sentence we've done so far, there's two parts, okay? We have an action, and then somebody doing that action. Or it could be something doing that action. We call this part of the sentence that has the action the predicate, okay? A predicate is the action in a sentence. This part here, the who is doing the action or the what is doing the action, is called the subject. Every single sentence has to have a predicate and a subject. If it doesn't have one of these things, it's not a complete sentence, okay? So we have predicate and subject. I'm going to show you a couple more. We're going to add something this time, okay? Let me flip this. Okay. The bunny ate the carrot. So, what is our predicate? What is our action? Ate. Bring these down here. Okay, I'm going to bring down my predicate circle. I'm going to flip over predicate, just so you can keep seeing that word, okay? Okay, so remember, we always start with this one. Who is it that ate? What is it that ate? The bunny. The bunny ate. But look, we have something left over. Let's see if this question will work. The bunny ate whom? Oh dear. The bunny ate what? Oh, that makes me feel a little better. The bunny ate what? The carrot. This goes here. The bunny ate the carrot. Now, if this wasn't here, we just said the bunny ate. That's a full sentence, right? But now we also have just a little bit more information. The bunny ate the carrot. Okay, let's do another one. The cloud covered the sun. So first thing we always do is we're going to look for that predicate. What is the action in our sentence? Covered. Okay. All right, and what is it, or this is what we always start with, what is it that covered? The cloud. The cloud covered. When we have this left over, the cloud covered whom? The cloud covered what? The cloud covered the sun. All right. Let's take this. Reset. I have one more for you. Chris painted the color wheel. You guys know what color wheels are, right? I'm going to see if I can find a way for you to be able to work on your color wheels at home. Just PS. I'm going to cut out my predicate. Our action is painted. Our predicate for this sentence is painted. Okay, we always ask this question first. We know we have to bring it down because the sentence has to have it, right? It's our subject. It's the who or the what is doing the predicate. Who is it that painted? Did the color wheel paint? No. Color wheels can't paint. But Chris can. Chris painted. And we have something left over. Let's see if this last question is going to help us out. Chris painted what? What did Chris paint? The color wheel. Right there. So we have a predicate in our sentence. We have a subject in our sentence. And the whom what? This is a thing that the action is happening to. It's called the direct object. Okay, so when we go back and we look at the cloud covered the sun. Okay, this is the predicate, the action. The subject is who's doing the action. Okay, the direct object is what is having the action done to it. Okay, so the sun is being covered up. The color wheel is being painted. The carrot is being eaten. Okay, so subject is who's doing the action. Object is the object that the action is being done to. Okay, so in the email I'm going to send you, I have given you a couple sentence examples that you can do. You can make up your own if you would like. These are very basic, simple sentences.